Gabriel Bortoleto, the current Formula 3 champion, had his rise in motorsport facilitated by none other than two-time Formula 1 world champion Fernando Alonso. Bortoleto is part of a 14 management, Alonso's management team, and his success in F3 led to him being signed as a junior driver by McLaren for the upcoming season, competing in Formula 2. Alonso played a pivotal role in negotiating this contract with McLaren's CEO Zak Brown, showcasing his influence and support for young talents. Bortoleto emphasized Alonso's dedication in helping him secure the deal, even when things weren't going so well with Aston Martin. He highlighted that the Spanish driver is always interested in his career, making a point to check on his progress and how he is doing. The relationship between Bortoleto and Alonso is clearly a source of inspiration for the young driver, with Alonso sending encouraging voice messages throughout the season, offering advice on how to focus on the championship and score more points. The Brazilian stated, "He was one of the people who helped the most in securing the contract with McLaren. Even when things weren't going so well with Aston Martin, he took the time to talk to Zak Brown and see how he could close the deal. I don't normally talk to Fernando every week because I know how busy he is, but whenever he sees me, he asks how things are and how my career is going. He sent me a 10-minute voice message. It was really nice because it touched on things like focusing on the championship and how to score more points." General Motors, GM, clarified that it has no plans to partner with another Formula 1 team if the deal with Andretti does not materialize. The American manufacturer recently announced its partnership with Andretti, aiming to enter F1 from 2025. However, the confirmation of this participation depends on the approval of commercial terms with the Formula 1 Management, FOM, which is currently evaluating the financial impact of adding an 11th team to the grid. GM has expressed its commitment to the partnership with Andretti to compete in F1. The collaboration between Andretti and Cadillac, a subsidiary of GM, is seen as a unique opportunity for success in global motorsport. The prospect of GM partnering with other teams had been suggested in the F1 paddock, but GM rejected this idea, stating that its focus is on supporting Andretti. James Vowles, director of Williams, expressed his willingness to welcome GM into the sport, emphasizing that the arrival of new entrants should result in growth, not a reduction of the sport. However, he confirmed that Williams is not currently in negotiations with GM since GM is already associated with Andretti. GM plans to send senior executives to the Las Vegas GP next week, hoping to persuade the FOM to approve Andretti's entry into F1. Now, tell me what you think about the possible entry of Andretti into Formula 1 with the support of General Motors. Do you believe the presence of a major manufacturer can be beneficial for F1? As for Bortoleto, do you think we'll see him in a top F1 team soon? Comment below with your thoughts.